In this tutorial of the Word Bible software, we will be dealing with advanced Bible searches and some settings of the Bible search. If you go into your Word program, the Word Bible software program, you will see various things. Make sure to open under your window, go to New Bible Search View if you don't already have a Bible Search View open. So in here on the Bible Search View window, we will be examining Fast, which is basically your default screen, Detail, and Options. Let's look at Fast very briefly. We've covered some of these already in the basic search set tutorial. We know that your Bible tree, you can open and close that, so that expands and collapse things. You can have the verses displayed or not displayed. We can get in here, new search window, increase font size. For example, if maybe you need to see the fonts a little bigger of the verse that you've done. Virtual keyboard, this is if you need to type in some special characters that may exist inside the biblical text. This is wonderful to let you know what also are available in that particular Bible module. And you can also clear your search results. So let's go in here. Let's do a basic search. Select the record of, just for instance, and I'm going to find that in the New Net Bible. Go down to detailed, and in detailed we have Boolean, which is often a very popular search method. And you can do or match any word, default and match all words. Near operator breaks on books and chapters. This we're going to talk a little bit about later. And whole words only. So you would maybe want to do something like the son of would give you all the instances where the son of. But notice it's kind of broken up, the of the, because it's all grouped together on it's not one exact. For example, what I'm saying is it's not just the whole phrase. If you want the whole phrase, you would put parentheses, quotation marks around it. Now it would give you just the son of, the son of. So for example, let's look into just the son of David. And we'll do that now. It only brings up those instances in this particular Bible, which is set to New Testament only. Let's do entire Bible and see if it has any more of the son of David. And we see that here in Samuel, Ecclesiastes, Matthew, and Luke. Those are brought up. Let's continue on. Whole words only, you could take that off. With the quotation marks, it makes a little difference here. And we also have regular expression, which is an extremely powerful search tool. This gets quite in depth, and what I would recommend is that go to your help file, and you can do it on the internet, or if you have it downloaded to your computer and can display it on your computer, go to the help file and go under advanced functions and go to regular expression syntax. This is extremely advanced, but it is extremely powerful search tool. There are countless ways you can search doing this. For example, I know David has 5 letters in it, and there's a space after it, but I want to see if there's any other searches that could result from the son of dot 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 dot. And now I will hit go to fast and go in. Now note, we have the son of Hagar, the son of Zerah, the son of Levi, the son of Aaron, the son of Aaron, the son of Tua, the son of Zuph. And the commas are included because a comma is under a period, which is it's a kind of like a wildcard character for individual characters. You could also do just letters, and that would be 5 letters there. Whoop, I guess I didn't get that one right. Let's see. Let's go back to File, Help, Word Options, go down to Advanced Search Functions, Regular Expressions, and let's jump on down and find what any word character. \W, and let's go in and minimize that again. Whoops, back into the word and close this out. Go back into the word. Let's minimize that, and let's see. And let's just take away just a few of those options just to see if there's anything. There we go, the son of Hagar. And let's go again, one more, another W. And that's all those that fall under that particular example. Those are our word characters. There's potential upon potential upon potential. If I was to do this one, which is an extremely big wildcard character, watch what it does. Let's try it this way a little bit. It gets the rest of the sentence. Any, and all those. Okay, so know that regular search expression is extremely powerful. Returning to Boolean, let's do a little bit of another one. Look up here. We have and, not, near, nor, XOR, TR. Check out what it says here. The TR operator is used when performing searches on strong numbers. When using TR operator, that operator should be a strong number. So for example, it gives down here. You want to see if G2962 TR master. Let's see what that says. No, let's look at that again. 962 TR master. And we're going to see if it's translated as master. So there's all the instances where that particular strong number is translated in master. Let's go to this one and let's see. In this particular instance, it's Kurios. We know that we want all that. We could go to all the ones that are Lord. Maybe you noticed that I had entered it all lowercase. Maybe you were particularly looking for those. Let's turn on off ignore case and diacritics, and only those instances where the Greek is a Strong's word is translated as Lord lowercase. And there we are. So once again, very powerful. Turn that back on. What if you were only, and we talked about this in the basic search tutorial, only interested in those instances in, actually, let's go to, say, the book, the Pauline epistles. And remember, turn that back off and go in. And apparently he doesn't use it that way, at least in the net. Let's go in here, Lord, and he uses Lord here. Okay. Maybe, see, note it here, it has apostrophe S. Well, is that something we're interested in? Let's find out. All the instances that it's used as that way. Well, let's return it back and let's try it this way. Apostrophe S. Oh, apparently that's not a entire Bible. Not a valid option. Let's just double check one more time. Okay, let's take that off. And these are just some things to look through and think about. You can try different things. Lord, Lord, and things like that. Maybe let's return over here and look at it again. To find verses where the G2962 is not translated as Lord, you would do greater than tilde G2962 greater than tilde Lord. Let's see what that does for us. So now these are all the other ways. I suppose here it says Lord, comma would be probably part of that one. Um, or perhaps it's referring to something a little different there. Let's see if it gives us any clues in here. To find the verses where the word Lord exists in the verse, but G2962 is not used for its translation, you can enter like that. So let's, oh, I see. I think I know what I did wrong here. Let's go in and take it off. Okay. And these ones, interestingly enough, must be the Old Testament. Well, let's see if there's anything in this particularly in the New Testament that's not Kurios is translated. So these are different. These ones, let's go in here. Let's go to this word. It pops up as G2634. It's something else. The Lord over them. This is probably more the verb side of things in the Greek there. Okay. And you also have M M backslash. This is for morphological searches if you went to your Textus Receptus, or another excellent one is the Byzantine 2005 plus plus. By the way, if you're interested in downloading that one, you will need to go to the wordmodules.com and put wordmodules.com, the words you can look up here, the word dash, word dash modules file 1324 dash the dash new dash testament dash in dash the dash original dash Greek. It looks like there's several dashes in here, maybe. Visiting text form 2005. Or you could also look for Byzantine 2000 text form. Let's see if that brings up anything for us. 2005. And here we have it. And you can go into that and you could download it. So that's an excellent Bible to download for your the Word. Now, using this, let's go in and let's explore this M, which stands for morphology, which is the grammatical information for this particular module. And let's look for all the nouns, which is N, that are nominative, singular, masculine. For some, this would not make a lot of difference right now. Maybe this is not something you're into at this present time. This might be better done for you under ABP if it has morphology. I do not remember if it does. Nope. So let's return over here to the Byzantine 2005. And let's go back in here to detailed and let's look a little further. What if we wanted to go to all the cases where let's run this again. And let's see if we can find Judas. Go in. And remember, looking back at the detailed information once again, you go down and you see we can find basically our lemma and then tag. So what is the lemma for Yehudas? Which is right here. So hold your shift key, go to lemma, select it, control C, copy it, and then go paste at. And let's see what we find this time around. There we go. We found all those instances. Let's find out if there are any that would be feminine. Nope, there are not any feminine. Let's see if there are any others. Just like that. And let's do star. See if that gives us any results. There we go. So these are probably going to find all these to be nominative, singular, masculine, just simply because it's a name. Let's try one like tektonos, which is more of a it's an let's find out. Let's find out a little bit about it. Let's go in here, hold down shift, get the lemma. Tekton, at least lemma according to this one. And it's good to examine the morphology of that particular word and see if there's it's a noun, genitive, singular, masculine. Let's find out if there's any of them as nominative. There we go. In Mark 6:3, it's considered as a nominative, which is kind of like the subject, singular, masculine. Very good. We know there's genitive. Let's find out if there what ones do we have here. Let's look again. Go over here to Matthew 13:55, where we were just at, and then let's see if there's any accusative ones, which would be like the direct object. Doesn't appear to be. How about dative, which would be more the indirect object? Doesn't appear to be. And let's do G, and let's see what it does. Doesn't like that. Let's go star, because star is kind of a wild character. Okay, continuing on. There's more in there. You have some parentheses. It's like subgrouping and things like that. And you can go on and on in there. And then quotations, which we had already used, kind of looks for that exact phrase. Okay, continuing on, go to options. Let's leave it on Boolean. Go to options. Auto expand, collapse tree nodes on result. So let's just go back to the Net Bible here. Go to Jesus, find Jesus in the net, and it has a select this option if you want the nodes trees to expand automatically when you click on the top level. Let's try that. Let's find out what that does. So if you click there, it opens up. Let's go back to options. Let's turn that back off. What happens now? Hmm. It's something you'll have to explore. Show verses as tooltips on the result tree. So if you look over this, you can go here. Um, let's turn that off. And there we go. There's that. Let's turn it back off and see what it does. It does not show it. Turn that back on. Because it's just something to use. And no tooltips in result if verse text is visible. So you could even have it right there alongside. Very good. Short book names and results. Maybe if you want a little save a little space, you might do Matthew like that. Um, Copy all verses. So this is if you go in here and you select and copy all one, copy Matthew 1:1, add one, add it to the verse, the list, verse list, etc. Some things there. Synchronize verses. Also, if you want that there, you click this and maybe up there we go. We get the Bible view to synchronize. Okay, very good. Jump to the search Bible and clicking on a verse. So let's click to there. And okay, a little bit of information there. Is this what you're looking for, box? Keep it visible all the time. All default range. These are things you're going to have to check out. A good, excellent place is to go to the help, go to the word help, go into views, go to Bible search view, click on there, and start reading down through here. We got overview, and these are a lot of what we've kind of, some things we've already looked at and talked about. You got the fast tab, you have the detail tab, overview, and get into here. You can get into things. You can even ranges versus one line range. You can get into even further option tab. You can go down to what do these guys do. And near determines, for example, the near operator applies to default, determines the default near operator. Okay, and you can, that'd be something you could get into. Search history options, search syntax. You can get in whole words only. You can do all kinds of different things. You got some quick explanation if you want to get into a little bit of regex searching and just involve yourself in this and take advantage of this help file. It's been well made. So we're going to kind of close off there on this advanced search tutorial. Hopefully it's just giving you a taste. Do take some time and learn more about Boolean. And also you can even get into, before I forget, select Bibles to search. You can do current, default, this Bible, all Bibles, for example. You can be careful with that one if unless you're willing to be patient for it to go through the different Bibles you have. I'll do that, for example. I want to do Galilee. Find Galilee in all Bibles, and you can see it's building the list. It's very powerful, very quick. You'll basically see the English ones showing it up here, and this one has interlinear, so it comes up in there as well. Um, these are some things that'll get you going, moving along. I want to return that, so current Bible. Okay, very well. Check it out. Take some time with the help file and get to know some of the advanced Bible searches and settings. And, and also remember the forum if you have some questions for maybe how to do an advanced regex search or something like that. Thank you for your time and hope this has been helpful.